Is even a way to go? Apparently it is. Yeah, I gotta get better about the whole follow the birds thing. You ever need milk? Tom's your hobbit. Good to know. Harvest. We got wild beef. Never known beef to grow inside of logs, but alright. Okay, it's not the beef I was thinking of. Hello, you must be our new neighbor. I'm Delphinium Brandybuck, but that takes too long to say. Just call me Duffy. Hello, Duffy. I'm Polo Goodenough. It's lovely to meet you, Polo. Can I help you with something? Is it a healing book, Polo? It's a book of rules. Farmer Cotton gave it to you. Oh, that. I used to press some flowers, but it didn't work. Why? The pages were damp. I'm glad you came by. I've got some odds and ends for you. A bit of a welcoming present. I just got back. I've been out foraging for mushrooms and herbs. Can I do it? Can I do it? Of course you can. Nuts and berries, mushrooms and herbs. The fields and forests are full of riches, Polo. You don't have to pay for anything? Look after the land and all the animals in it. That's how you pay for what the land gives you. How do I start? You see those butterflies? Follow them. They'll lead you to where the goodness is. See where they take you. See what you find. I will. Make sure you come and find me after. I want to see what Bywater's given you. I just remembered. I took that old book to Willow's. That picture of an oliphant in it. Little Daisy loves oliphants. I better see if Willow's got it then. This is a lot of, like, I get it's a way to, like, I understand that it's a way to like, get you in the game, but, like, man, this is a lot of just, like, random running around. Old Noak could start an argument with an empty room. He does have some soft spots here and there, mostly for fishing and eating fish, but will he bite or won't he? Get punched in his shit. The healer of Bywater, Delphinium Brandybuck. The healer of Bywater, just as her late mother was, although arguably much less successful. She's warm, friendly, and welcoming to all. No Bywater hobbit knows more about the forest bounties than Delphinium. I think everybody else we already know. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Or 7 hobbits. It's made a smile. Wish you could fast travel. That'd be pretty cool. I didn't mean to track that. It was an accident. I do kind of want to track that, actually. I want to get back to my home garden and plant some stuff. I do kind of get what people mean, though, because there's, like, all these hobbits in here, and you can only talk to, like, a handful of them. So I understand that. It's just like one of those things where it's like you have this big world with all these hobbits and stuff in them, and you can talk to, like, 12 of them. Alright, you're a bit overzealous, bro. All I did was sit down. It didn't do a kickflip in front of you, so you can calm down. I do get what people are saying, though. The world is, like, it's big, and there's stuff to do, but I do kind of see this probably getting a little repetitive. And I do... We gotta get that gate fixed. I do kind of probably see this get... Can we cross the water? No, we cannot. Okay. I do see this getting a little repetitive, and I do see this, like, I do see it kind of being one of those things where it's like, it's a big world, but what all can you really do in it type of thing. But what does the size matter if you can't do much in it? North, Old Ruby's Pond. East, South Lane, Cotton Farm, Bywater Forest. West, Lookout Hill, Ruins. But it really becomes what, like, okay, yeah, it's big. Sure, that's fine. But besides, open the backpack. Re-navigate to seed bag. Seed need to be planted in garden beds and watered each day as they grow. Planted in dry soil won't die, but it will take long before they are ready to harvest. Ooh. Thunder. Thunder. How do you... Okay. My garden. It's much bigger than my mother and father's garden back at home. But wait. It's my home now. This is my garden now. I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? Garden full of wonderful smelling flowers, garden full of fine vegetables, garden full of fine vegetables. Garden full of fine vegetables? It's a good idea. The pantry gets empty pretty quickly. I must look at my recipes again. Cooking starts in the garden after all. I need to find some more seeds. Whatever you decide to do, Polo, good enough, there's some hard work to be done. Best to get started before too long. Put the watering can. That's probably, yep. Well, if you can overwater, I'm sure you probably can. Once your plant has grown, harvest it for ingredients to use in cooking, selling at shops, and more. Cool. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Can I just hold on? Cancel conscious. No. Okay, it has to be opened. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I guess you do have an option R. R works for that. How do you like fix the house? I'm curious about. I have to find the book first, I guess. Turn farmer cotton, follow the others in the season. Okay. Alright, chat. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna turn the light on. Not because I need it, because I want to keep track of if the power goes out. Well, I guess the fan probably be a good indicator of that too. But because if the power goes out, I have an APC, but it means that we're gonna have to end the stream so that I can you know, so I'm not, I don't like doing that. Let's do this real fast actually. So talk to this guy. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Where you at, you old annoying mother fluffer? Give me 1 second, chat. I'm thirsty. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch. I think I just seen him over there in the top right corner. Oh, we can harvest that? Oh yeah, let me get that. Oh, I'm better at space. Ooh, my bad, chat. My nose itched. Butterfly basics. Can we take out other people's gardens? No. I mean, it was. Ooh, that was some frame droppage right there, boy. There he is. What are you after? I caught 3 fish. What are you doing with Old Oak's rod? You gave it to me. Why would Old Oak do that? So I could learn to fish. Old Oak doesn't know you. What's your name? Newcomer. Old Oak remembers now. Did you catch anything? Yes. Good work, newcomer. Perhaps you have the makings of a fisher hobbit after all. You can keep the rod. I've got too many anyway. Now you start fishing. You stick at it. There's many a good spot to find, Mr. Fishy. There's many a good spot to find, Mr. Fishy. Find some for yourself. And once you do, you can say you're a proper fisher hobbit. Thank you. You can say it. I won't. Why are you still hanging around here? Go away. I've got fishing to do. Are you still after something? No. Get you gone then. Old Nooks has things to be doing. Why are you such a dick? Like, I just don't understand. Where are they at? Never around where I need them to be conveniently. Hi. Oh, excuse me, chat. My bad. The power doesn't normally go out, so I'm not too overly concerned about it, but still. I haven't seen any lightning, just thunder, so. This way, right? Do you know? Do you know the way? I know the way. Do you know the way? You're new here. My name is Willow Took. I'm Polo Goodenough. It's nice to meet you. You got a lot of work to do to get set up here. That old hobbit hole of yours has seen better days. I need some help. If you do, just ask. Thank you, Willow. I didn't ask me, did I? Good luck, hobbit. Why is everybody such a dick? What do you want? Have you seen your notebook? I know the one. Quite big, good corners. I used to draw right angles. A bit moist, though. I guess it's a Daisy. Let's ask her. Daisy Love, do you have that old book with the oliphant in it? Mama and me looked at the oliphant, but then I gave it back to you. That's right. I was boarding up some rooms in old Ruby's place. I used it as a step. A step? How else can I reach those top nails? Jump? Poor Ruby couldn't manage that big place anymore. She asked me to make it a bit smaller. You could get Ma'am to open up those rooms again if you asked nicely. Very nicely. So you got the book. No, it had pictures of Cookie in it, so I gave it to Miss Cotton. Holy. Really? Suppose I'll see Miss Cotton then. Dude, come on. Gone to like 45 different places, man. You know what? We'll do that after we rest. Yeah, it's already evening. Let's go rest. This game's not making the greatest first impression on me. It looks nice. That's getting annoying too, having to go the long way around. Like, it looks nice. I think it has potential, but I think for the price point that it's at, they're going to have to do some updates. It's going to need more content. They're going to have to fix some of the random frame droppage and some of that like slight lag, and just make it more open and like welcoming. Good enough. These are yours. Don't walk around with a full pack next time. Ah. That's why I couldn't, got it. Okay. Do we have a place to store stuff? Do we make anything? Do we have any? We do, actually. Let's try this. I assume the goal is to get it here to the best of my ability. Okay. Store and pantry. We're missing the flour, otherwise we can make some more. We can do that though. I'm just saying what all we can do at the moment. Okay, we can make cool taters and beans. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Get rid of some of the stuff we have. Said it's supposed to be a chunkier. I see. Not quite close enough. Oh, well, that's fine. That's not to be perfect. Almost is though. Make a 3-star meal. Done and done. Oh yeah, brother. Store measure. Alright. That clears some stuff out of my inventory? I have no idea. It sort of did. We probably also just store stuff in the pantry, I'll assume. Just become nighttime. When you're ready, head home to bed for a good night's sleep. Stay up too late, you might end up sleeping in. Can we store? Oh, we can. Cool. We're gonna store pretty much everything. Just kind of get everything off of me at the point. Yep. Cool. I don't really want to sell anything, so, or at least not at the moment. So I don't really want to sell anything at the moment, so just a good way to get rid of some stuff. 34%. Wow, that came and went really quickly. Weather down here is always so fucking like on the nose. Monday, 12 days left in summer. Cool. Oh yeah, I gotta go check the mail. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay. Redeem. I had fun. Hello, Polo. Such a good meal and such fun company too. I have to do this again. Yeah, maybe. I don't like you like that, so maybe. It could possibly happen. Why is it? Oh. That's why. Oh, 3 vegetables. That reminds me, actually, before we go anywhere, we need to water the garden. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of water. Fudge monkeys. Luckily, we don't live far from a pond. Luckily, we don't live far from a pond. So that works out. I need to figure out how to, I think it's probably just a little further in the game, figure out how to, like, start getting stuff fixed. I like to start with the gate, if possible. Just to make coming and going quicker. Just to make coming and going a bit of a quicker process. I also could just went over here, I suppose. Yeah. Oh well, that's fine. Just to make coming and going a bit of a quicker process. I have not done it thus far, so let's go ahead and get a save in. Again, we're probably going to hop off here very shortly. I'm the right way. No, I'm not. I have to go back towards my house. I can't go out that way, though. That's the problem. We're going to have to go the long way. I can't go out the back because the gate's still busted. We're going to hop off here probably very shortly, and then we're going to download Grounded. I'm not sure how long that's going to take, but probably a little bit of time at least. Probably a little bit of time at least. Oh, I didn't take my vitamins and supplements today. Oh, well, it's fine. It's all good. I can take them on lunch. And we've already been on stream for an hour. I think this would be a cool little cozy game. I think part of the difference between me and like other people that probably play cozy games a little more exclusively is I'm not going to play it to the degree of like well, there's 2 things or a couple big things. One, I don't play a lot of cozy games like that are like this. I'm not a big Stardew Valley fan, stuff like that. So like I'm not really comparing it so much, whereas other people probably have like a baseline of comparison. I don't really have one. I've definitely, there's some things, like I said, the lack of content, the fact you can only talk to and make friends with like 12 people, and there's clearly more in the Shire or the village, whatever they want to call it. Not being able to fast travel, which I mean is not a big deal because it's a cozy game. They kind of want you to, go out and do things, and that's fine. It's not, that's just one of those things. And that's just one of those things. There's a little bit of frame droppage just kind of randomly. But yeah. But like I'm also not somebody that's gonna exclusively play this. It's gonna be a cozy game for me, so it's that's kind of how I view it. Like right now, I give it a good 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. There's room for improvement, but it's got a fair foundation. Have you seen an old book? Willis said she gave you an old book with cooking pictures in it. She did. It had some good roast bird dishes in it. And there was this picture of a hobbit chasing a wild goose. That hobbit looked really fed up. I know how it feels. Speaking of cooking, I hope you're making some lovely meals in that kitchen of yours. Here's something to get you started. Let me tell you a secret. Use all the equipment in that lovely kitchen of yours to chop, boil, and fry, and you'll get that perfect texture. Remember, smooth or crunchy, tough or tender, texture makes taste even better. Once you've cooked a few things, come back and we'll see how you're getting on. So, that old book was Ruby's in the first place. I gave it back to her, so it's at my house. Where is it now? I have no idea. It's in my house somewhere. I'll tell you who might know. Nora and Frosco. They were with old Ruby all the time. She taught them their letters. I'll ask Nora and Frosco then. You might want to be a bit careful there. They were awful fond of her. It'd be better to do it kindly. How about you show off your cooking skills and make them each a nice meal? New happy memories will push away the sad ones, I reckon. Cook 2 meals and then write them an invitation on the writing desk. I don't care, dude. I'll cook 2 meals. Is there anything else I can help you with, Polo Love? That's all. Goodbye, Polo Love. It's always lovely to see you. This is the first time we've met. Isn't it? Or is that the old lady from the... Was that the old lady from the, Like, that's not... I don't give a damn. I don't care. It's not what's on my mind right now. Was that the old lady from the, or the old hobbit from the bar? Yeah, see, like, not being able to get to my place because there's a million things stopping you from being able to just walk in is not great. It's not ideal. It's kind of annoying, gonna be honest. Brother. So we need to get at least, like, we need to get those gates opened. We need to get the front door opened. And then from there, I'm not really too finicky on really what happens next. But the gates and the front door have got to get open, bro. Like, having to go the long way every time I want to go in or out of the crib is OD. We are going to grab these peaches over here, though. Peach. Can't go through that. Try this guy home. Welcome to the writing desk. This is where you can plan a shared meal to improve relationships with town folks. Like, plan a shared meal. Select venue, my house. Each town folks will be craving 2 things: meals and a flavor. Successfully serve a townsfolk either of these, and they will give you a special thank you gift. Add attendees to invite to your shared meal. So we need Fosco and Nora. I'm inviting you to a shared meal. I'd love to make you a meal and share it with you. Send me your reply, and I'll definitely start cooking. Let me know the sort of food you fancy, and I might definitely be able to make it. When, tomorrow, location, home. Shall I wait your company? Probably good enough. Shared meal is now planned. It'll be ready tomorrow. Make sure to check your postbox for some insightful RSVP letters on the day. Wait until tomorrow to start the shared meal. Okay. Well, got some time then. Wait until the next day. Can do, brother. Can do. We've got some other things to do. Return to Farmer Cotton 3 vegetables. We have to wait for vegetables to be done. Return to Delphinium. Cook 3 meals. Let's do this. Yeah, like, we got to get that door open. We got to get my gates open. We just got to get some stuff open, so getting in and out of here isn't so much a hassle. So it's just not so much of a hassle to be able to come and go from my own residence on the wrong way. A little sheepy dude. Can't, like, pet him or anything. That's another thing. How you go? Nah. I got personal beef with this. I got personal beef with this. To the studio that made this game. To the studio that made Tales of the Shire. How you gonna put all these animals in there And I ain't saying you gotta let me ride them or use them as like pets or nothing like that. You can't even pet them. I can't pet sheep. Now you know you wrong for that. You know you wrong for that. You know you wrong for that. You gonna put all these animals in this game and I can't even pet none of them. You know you wrong for that. You know you could have thrown at least a couple in there. I ain't gotta be able to pet every animal, and that's fine. But at least a couple of them now. Come on, man. Can't have a pet either? Come on, man. There's so much content that could have been added to this. Especially because this game got pushed back a couple times, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, y'all had time, man. Y'all could have added some stuff, man. Y'all could have made it where you could pet the animals. You could have made it where... Ooh, I'm picking up too much stuff. How much? What's all my inventory right now? Ooh, a good bit of stuff. I don't want to get rid of none of these. That's the unfortunate part. I want some honey though, so we'll see if she has any rewards for me. Can I help you with something? I forged some things. Sounds like you found some real treasures. You're a natural forger. How do I get better at it? Keep practicing. The more you look, the more you'll find. My mother used to run the forging club. It's a pity we don't have it anymore. Anyway, I don't get many visitors as of late. Thank you for coming to see me. Thank you, Duffy. Got some rhubarb. Got some rhubarb right there. Brother. I think she's probably gonna try to give me 2 things, but my backpack's too full. That's another thing. And if I'm wrong and I can get an upgrade later, I retract the statement. Why can I only carry 10 items? What part of coziness is this? I'm just asking. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious as I'm supposed to be cozy. I can only carry 10 items. Get out of here. Get out of here. But I don't have any like real beef with this game so far. Like, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool little game. Again, I think part of it for me though is I just don't have a reference. I don't really have a point of view. I don't really have a reference. I just, you know, I'm just enjoying what I'm playing so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to go home. We're going to store the stuff that we have. Does your pantry have a limited amount? That's what I'm curious about. Because I put a lot of stuff in my pantry. There's a good bit of stuff in my little pantry. So if the pantry gets to a point where I'm running out of space, then we'll have to figure something out. Like, you have the little thing here. You should be able to like put your horse up. You know, like I said, I'm still so early in the game that I might just be missing content that I just haven't gotten to yet. You know, but still. All right. Let's store some of my stuff in my pantry. So So I guess you can store pretty much everything. You can pretty much store everything you want here, which I am perfectly content with. And now we're gonna go do some mission. I want to wait because I have food. That's what I'm curious about though with food in this game is like, do I get anything for eating it, or is that just for like the shared meal thing? That's what I'm curious about. I think that's it, to be honest. Yeah, the hearts are just for like increasing. Yeah, okay. So I guess you don't really have to actually eat or anything. So that's interesting. We're still waiting on those to grow. Cook 3 meals. I'm cooking 2 for those guys tomorrow, so that'll be 2 of 3, and we just have to wait till the next day. So let's go do some fishing. Let's go do some schmishing. Where can we fish? I want to fish somewhere new. Oh, we can fish there. Yeah, let's go there. I want to fish somewhere new to see if I can get some different fish.